Tonight on Heartbeats, sexy doctors, mysterious cases, maybe a mafia? I don't know. Hello and welcome to Heartbeats, a little micro RPG of medical drama by Keith Baker and Jenn Ellis. As you can see, I am Alex, and I am here once again to present Heartbeats. It's so dramatic. Wow. Joining me, we have Atwas.
Yo.
We have Queen. And we also have Crimes Time Live.
I've never messed up any audio in my life, and I'll never do it ever again.
Nope, not once. Amazing. I just thought it was going to be a dramatic echo of my dramatic voice on Heartbeats.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to keep playing the stream audio through my speakers to catch on the mic, so we can all just have a dramatic echo for the entire 3 hours. It will not get old.
I will hitchhike to your home.
I, Donkey Kong the Ape, am coming to your house.
That was kicks down the door.
So help me.
Alright. So, partially because Kristen is new to Heartbeats, and partially for anyone in the chat that's definitely not dead, if you just want to lurk, that's fine, but, hello, I'm a small Twitch channel. Woo, I'm gonna be lucky to hit 10 people. Anyway, we went over this in the first episode of Heartbeats, but because Kristen's new, I'm gonna go over the rules again. You play 2 characters, your doctor and the patient of the doctor to your left. It's fine, we're in Discord, we'll figure out who's on the left.
Literally turned to my left like a fucking idiot. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute! No one is to your left! We consider the doctor's specialty and what's brought us in. We just drew a card randomly to determine what specialty and what relationship we had with the doctor on our left was. And then you also play the patient of the doctor to your right. No wait, sorry. Right and left are a bit weird. I told you we figured it out. So, relationship with the doctor to your left, and then the person to your right is the patient. That is correct.
Right.
So,
okay.
yeah, so the last time around, I was being treated by Queen as the podiatrist patient, and then I was co-workers and best friends with Dr. Jesse Lyford here.
Exactly.
Oh, I see.
Yes. That's all shuffled around because now we've got a 4th player. Wow. Which means...
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the executive decision and say, if we want to, we can draw up new doctors. There's no shortage of doctors at Heartbeats MD Hospital place.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, fuck it up, let's go.
Let's go, man.
All right.
Yeah. So, we're taken away from the plot of Mafia Doctors in order to make different doctors now.
Oh boy.
Dr. Someone Else.
Meanwhile, in another wing of the hospital.
Meanwhile, yeah, in a different wing of the hospital, maybe a related wing, who knows. Also, before we do anything, I now have, thank you Atwas for sending this my way, a way to show you what cards are drawn in Discord, so that you can not just take our word for it.
I'm so happy.
I got it working after yelling at it a whole lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh god. Have fun with the NGH deck.
I am not replacing all those cards.
If you should so choose and you have a bunch of PNGs, I will make you I will get a new set going for you.
I do not have a bunch of PNGs, so woo!
NGH deck it is.
NGH deck it is, baby.
Nice and crusty.
Let's go. All right, I'm just resetting everyone real quick, and then we will be determining what kind of sexy doctors we are. You might say, but what if you're a non-sexy doctor? Lies, you're always a sexy doctor. It's Heartbeat.
Listen.
Objectively.
Have you tried making an unsexy doctor? I have. It didn't work.
Yep.
You failed so badly at it.
Such is life. You're cursed with always being a sexy doctor.
You are cursed to always be a sexy doctor.
Such is life.
Thus always to sexy doctors.
I ran afoul of a witch, and now I can only play sexy doctors.
Oh no, I'm only
I was bitten by a sexy doctor on a full moon. It was a great encounter.
All right.
Did the doctor bite you, or did they, like, you know, just stick
Wouldn't
two
you like to
needles
know,
into
other
your...
boy?
Yep.
I mean...
All right, so my first card is the Two of Hearts for Dr. Specialty, which means I'm a podiatrist.
Oh, you are the footman.
Now I am the footman! Fuck, I forgot the name of my footman from last time! Shit, no! What have I done? I am voiced by my own
no.
petard! And then,
heck.
what kind of podiatrist? Oh, Ace! A podiatrist with the mysterious past! Alright. So, that's me, a sexy podiatrist with the mysterious past.
You'll love to see it.
Ah, yes, the sexiest kind of doctor. A foot doctor.
A foot doctor!
I mean.
Show feet, says the doctor.
Show feet, says the doctor.
Hey kid, want to make some real money? Opens up closet, it's Wonder Bread and feet.
No! Alright. Founder of WikiFeet.
Oh, my man. Debunking fake politician photos out here.
Yep.
Alright. Are you drawing for relationship? Are we waiting on that?
We're waiting on that until we have all the doctors in here.
Alright, cool. Mine then.
Sweet.
The King of Clubs.
King of Clubs. Let's go.
I am
Look at that.
a neurosurgeon.
Ooh,
Let's go.
a neurosurgeon.
Alright. And a 4 of also clubs. An
Oh.
addict. Interesting.
Oh, I see.
Spicy.
A brain addict.
Mm.
The patient is himself.
Brains, I love them. Nom 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 nom.
This is where the zombie apocalypse starts.
Neurosurgeons actually have more to do with it's more to do with your nerves. I would know, having had a neurosurgeon recently do shit with my spine.
Listen.
His brain is part of the neurological system.
I mean, it is.
So,
but
you know,
it's not really about
brain stuff is less common, yeah.
Specifically in the book for Heartbeats, it says this is not about being a realistic doctor. Yeah.
We are doing a brain transplant, or so help me.
Neurosurgeons don't do brain transplants, but on this episode of Heartbeat, you've got to do 2 at once.
Oh my fucking god.
Hanging upside down. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Listen, it's the schlockiest episode of Grey's Anatomy. You are like Face Off or Nip Tuck or whatever. Face Off is not the right thing. I was thinking of Nip Tuck,
Yeah.
which is the other show with the slash in the name that is vaguely doctor-wise.
Yeah, no,
Anyway.
Face Off is the one where Nicolas Cage becomes
Yes.
John Travolta.
But there is a face transplant. We could do one of those too. Let's go.
Yeah, I found
Anyway, sorry.
I found the name of the founder of WikiFeet. That's Dr. Eli Ozer to you.
Oh, that's a good fucking name.
Yeah.
Name.
Oh, I have my name too. It's Dr. Jasper Aldworth.
All right.
Ooh.
Got it.
Excellent.
Nice.
I got it.
God.
All right. All good?
Yes.
All right. The 6th of spades?
Spades.
I'm a cardiologist.
Ooh. Can you heal
That's
these
hot,
broken
isn't it?
hearts?
That's the heart, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a heartbreaker. My favorite. I can't even spell draw. I spelled it D-A-R.
Darwa.
It's been a long day.
Drama.
Oh, 6 as well. I'm a sexy cardiologist.
A sexy
Sexy
cardiologist?
cardiologist.
Ooh, even more than usual.
There's a lot of heartbreaking tonight, boys and girls.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Ooh. I'm trying to think of a name. I'm gonna be trying to think of one that's not cliche. Nancy Berry.
Nancy Berry.
I like it.
Nice.
Sister to
Dr.
Mary Berry. Alright, so I just hit draw/draw, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then put 1.
8. I'm an
Okay.
OB/GYN!
There we go.
There we go.
Passing on the torch.
Alright! Woo! Alright, and I guess let's find out what's... And, Ace!
Ace of diamonds.
I'm an OB/GYN with a mysterious past, which I gotta
Oh.
say, that's the kind of doctor I would not want a mysterious past for.
Yeah.
We'll have fun.
My name is Dr. Grigette Apartment, and, like Gregory House, only not.
Ah, Gregette. Right. Oh,
Gregette.
of course.
Grigette's Apartment?
Forget
And-
apartment, yeah.
Yeah. I'm an OB/GYN with a mysterious past. I'm kind of an asshole, but I get results, damn it.
Amazing. Now, considering we are 2 doctors with mysterious pasts, I'd love to see how the relationship card defines what our relationship is. Maybe tying that whole mysterious past together.
We both have mysterious pasts in
Alright.
episode. Oh man. Oh no.
9 of spades. We're competing for the same grant.
Oh my god.
I see.
Mhm.
Interesting.
All right. A queen. Oh. Dr. Ozen, we're dating.
Oh my!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're dating. All right,
Was that me?
Dr. Barry. Yes.
Dr. Berry. I've got to remember that. Okay, so draw 1.
Yes.
That is the 7 of Hearts, an unrequited love.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Oh no.
Now, unrequited love on which side?
You are the one who drew.
You are the one who drew. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Barry, let's see what we got going on here. 9.
9,
We're
9.
also competing for a grant!
Oh my god!
Wow. Oh, it's getting hot.
Damn!
Wow.
OBGYN, a podiatrist, and a cardiologist, all competing for that
Competing
same
for the
grant.
same grant. And what's more, Dr. Barry's not just competing for the grant. Dr. Barry's competing for Jasper too. Apparently, because there's unrequited love in here.
How many layers down does it go?
All of them.
Okay, alright.
All right. So, then we are the patient of the doctor to the left. So, I'm a patient of an OBGYN.
Okay, interesting.
This is gonna be interesting. And they also have some twists to draw from. So, let's see what kind of twist I am. 7, I'm a co-worker.
Another podiatrist coworker combo.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Heaven of diamonds. Okay. I can't believe I'm playing a coworker again as the patient. Oh
God. All right. Let's see how this goes. The 5 of spades.
Ooh.
Problematic relatives.
Ooh.
Oh.
Problematic
Oh, no.
relatives.
Oh no.
I know.
I have a lot of experience with that. Time to channel it. Let's
Oh,
go.
boy.
Okay. Draw 1. The 8 of spades. That one, yeah. Financial legal complications.
So, just a regular doctor's visit then.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I've got a perfect.
And I got the Joker. That's not on the list, so I think
Destroy
I
it. Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Destroy.
Destroy.
No, if you were playing Grin, that would be you're dead, but we're not, so.
Okay, I
next time.
also have problematic relatives.
Oh boy!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. So I think all we need now is to come up with some patient names.
All right. Hit refresh on the fantasy name generator a few times. see what
FantasyNameGenerator.com,
comes
let's
up.
go!
Let's go.
I've got an awful one.
Martin Thomas. Fellow with problematic relatives.
All right. Mine, I'm going to steal this name from a short film my friend was in. Tristy T, who is one of those annoying, like, YouTube streamer vloggers who just vlogs everything they do. So it's just vlogging the appointment.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I, the former co-worker of Dr. Grigette Apartment, am Lynn Ellerwood.
Let's see here. I guess I'll be Jackie Hart.
Jackie Hart.
And I have problematic relatives.
You sure do. Alright, so the setup is complete. And now, tonight, on Heartbeats. We each take turns with scenes involving the character, with the 2 storylines we can explore, either the relationship with the doctor to the left, or treat the patient to our right. So, we decide which one to explore, then work with the other player to set the scene. Once we figure that out, we draw cards to see how the scene's going to go. Red is good, black is bad. Please don't take that out of context. It's about cards. It's about cards. It's about cards, I swear.
More cards.
All right.
All right.
So, let's start things off with treating Mr. Thomas's foot, leg, whatever problem he has, because I am, after all, a podiatrist.
Of course.
Yeah. makes sense that I'd be going into the room to do some checkups, trying to see what the problem is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sorry, God.
10 of diamonds!
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So shall be a positive outcome.
Positive outcome.
All right.
A really good positive outcome, too, yeah.
Hooray!
All right. Martin Thomas is a very small person. Actually, he's on the younger side. I'd say probably, 16, 17, something like that. And he's very quiet. He's got a temporary cast on his foot. It appears that something recent happened. Unfortunately, him being quiet doesn't change the fact that his parents are very, very loud and very, very in your face as soon as you enter the room.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. and Mrs. Thomas do not play games, and they most definitely do not play softball.
All right. So, Dr. Ozer opens the door to the room, does the quick little doctor, knock, knock, open door, and, immediately, I'm assuming the parents are upon him.
Yeah, they stand up immediately. Both of them start talking at once. I think the father kind of snaps at the mother a little bit. She snaps back, and finally they get to an equilibrium. And it's just, we've been waiting here for so long. What's been?
Well, good morning to you too.
Good morning. They both kind of realize that at this point, there's not much else they can complain about, so they're just gonna sit down and sulk until Dr. Ozer, you give your professional opinion.
All right. So, Mr. Thomas, is it, young man?
Yeah, it's, Thomas, Martin Thomas. Thomas is the last name, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Martin just kind
I got that.
sinks
Yes.
back into the bed.
Okay. So, let's have a look at your leg here. It says it's been causing you a great deal of problems.
Yeah, it was, I think I landed on it wrong, during one of my, kind of shoots a glance askance at his parents, during one of my classes.
Yeah, happens to a lot of kids your age. Bones are still growing, they take a step wrong, then they tumble, crack. Luckily, leg is one of the most durable bones out there. I should know. Because I'm a doctor, because I'm a leg doctor. Alright?
Thomas just laughs a little bit. The father sort of, folds his arms. You don't think it's possible that the growth plate was cracked, do ya? He's not gonna have a, bum leg for the rest of his life, will he?
Bum leg? Oh, no. Young man like this, it's gonna heal up real good just as long as... He takes down some notes. Take a couple painkillers, keep that in a cast for the next, I'd say month and a half. Leg will be good as new. I'd pat it, but that might cause you even more pain, so just imagine I'm doing an air pat there, champ.
Thank you. The father sort of does a one gruff solid nod. There's a bit of twitch from the mother. You mentioned painkillers, but it seems like they're not saying anything else for now.
For now, I see. Well, prognosis, nothing's broken, just a real bad crack, real bad sprain. With any amount of luck, that's not a good amount of, that's not a bad amount of luck, rather. English is not my first language. Yeah. So, with a little bit of luck, and a good amount of luck, leg should be good as new, and hopefully soon we'll have you discharged for some at-home healing.
Thank you, doctor. It's very much appreciated.
Of course.
Right. Thank you.
All right. Dr. Ozer tips his fedora hat, which he has despite being a doctor, and then heads out of the room unless he is suddenly stopped by Los Parentes.
Well, it's a good outcome, so...
It's a good outcome, so he's not.
They're cowed for now.
Yeah. They are intimidated by Dr. Ozer.
All right.
All right.
I think we're gonna do some patient stuff. Get that nice and established. What do you say?
Let's go.
Gladly.
2 of diamonds. Ah, red card. Excellent.
All right.
A red card. Oh shit.
It's a good outcome, you know?
No, it is good. I'm just trying to think of how to play this guy. I know exactly
Okay.
how I'm gonna play.
Oh boy. Excellent.
So it's like you just go, if you're walking towards the door, you just hear in the room, "What is up, everybody? It's your boy Tristy T here, coming at you live right now in whatever name hospital this is."
Dr. Aldworth does not bother knocking, just opens the door, swings right in, closes the door firmly behind themselves, and Tristy, was it? Is that it?
Oh, and look who we've got here, ladies and gentlemen. It's our man, the
I'm gonna
myth,
have to
the
ask
good
you to
doctor.
stop.
What's your name?
I'm gonna have to ask
But
you
I
to stop.
can't stop, man. All my viewers are here.
You ever heard of HIPAA, kid?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Hipper, more like zipper. Am I right?
Please don't make me call the hospital lawyer.
He's just not made eye contact with you for this whole time. Like, this guy looks quite young, and his camera gear is honestly quite impressive. And you're just thinking, how did they afford that?
I think I can guess how he afforded that, and he didn't have to go through 10 plus years of school to get there.
Oh, all right. And he puts the camera down. He clearly hasn't turned it off, but he like turns to look at you.
Jasper just kind of rolls their eyes, but since this is a private room and there are no other patients in it, they're just gonna let it ride for now, since it's your own medical information that you're putting out for everyone to see. As soon as somebody else is involved, you better believe there's gonna be a lawyer on the docket. This is the first time we've had to deal with vloggers. But Dr. Aldworth, comes in, sort of raises a sexy eyebrow at the camera, but then turns their full attention on you, Mr. T, was it? So-
Mr. Tristy T, that's my name. Remember to buy the merch, guys.
What in particular brings you in today? As Aldworth is sort of flipping through the chart.
Well, you see, Doctor, I've been getting aches and pains all over the place recently. I thought I could just sleep it off, but, I guess you gotta draw a line sometime. It's been bothering me for quite a while.
How long is a while?
About 2-3 months at this point now?
Okay, are you in pain right now?
I wouldn't exactly say pain, just a little cramp, probably up around the shoulder here, points to, like, the left shoulder.
On a scale of 1 to 10. Okay.
Oh,
Let me
1 to 10?
rephrase. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being has no effect on your life, 10 being it is you cannot do anything other than focus on the pain. Where are you sitting at?
And then he gets this, like, stupid grin on his face, looks at the camera. What do you think I say, guys? Mods, put a poll in the chat right now. Is it 1? Is it 10? Is it anything in between? Vote now!
You spend a lot of time at a computer, Trusty Team.
Yeah, well, computer, out and about on the streets. It's all in the day's work, Gotta get that money somehow.
Do you slouch at your computer as much as you're slouching now?
I mean, I guess. It's just sitting, though.
Okay. Well,
And then you just hear a little ding. You just hear a little ding on the camera, and it's just like, oh, and the votes are in, and it looks like a 10. You're close, guys. It's actually an 8.2.
Well, sort of Jasper kind of like blinks and is like, huh. Well, it's nice to see someone so specific. Well, if it's an 8.2, that is definitely not something we want to ignore, especially for a few months. So let me get you scheduled for some imaging, get that done, and get some more tests running. Somebody will be in to ask you some more questions, and just between you and I, if there are any other patients around, the camera needs to go off, or else you will be in big trouble. You understand?
Oh, sure, man. I got you. I would never disrespect anybody's privacy. Picks up camera. Well, what do you know, folks? We got our good old start of the diagnosis here with Dr. Checks name badge. Oldworth. Dr. Oldworth. Do you have anything to say to the audience?
Get up from your computer at least every hour and walk around. Just
Gotcha.
sweeps out of the room.
Amazing.
Oh, what a legend.
Mhm.
Yeah, my friend's in the chat. That's his character.
Excellent.
Love it.
Oh my goodness. So, so we can choose if it's patient or doctor, right?
Yes.
All right. Jasper, would you find another scene?
Sure, absolutely. Kind of.
So it's like, as you're walking to your next room, you feel a a sexy aura come from around the corner. As you see Dr. Barry, top button undone, lying very auspiciously on the wall. Just go, so how difficult is this one?
I'm so sorry. I don't want to. I missed what you said almost completely. I'm so sorry.
Oh! God, let me actually roll the
Yeah.
Go
Let's
draw
draw a
the
card
card
first.
Okay, let's see how smoothly this goes.
Oh, Queen
Oh.
of Diamonds,
Baby, smooth
which
as
means there's a
kittens.
dramatic twist.
Oh, snap! Yeah, so she's like lying against the wall, just like, so how difficult's this one today?
Nothing that cannot be handled. Thank you, Dr. Barry. Just sort of the sort of like eyebrow raise, like, okay, I guess we're doing this. But how about you? How have your patients been so far?
Oh, not bad. Here, there, and everywhere. I'm actually heading to my next one right now, but I saw you coming and well, to say hello.
Hello. Looks at watch.
Oh, hello.
I should probably. I should.
Can you not spare 5 minutes?
Sure, Dr. Barry. Is there something that I can help you with?
What's wrong with a little social conversation? Every time I try to chat to you like this, you're always, oh, I should go, you know?
It's a little
Can't we
busy,
just
and
have a
some people
little
don't have
chat?
seniority.
Well, I know, but you've been very stressed. You need to take a break sometimes. Just chill out.
Fine. Alright. Sounds good. I guess I'm gonna go sit in the break room for a while, unless you meant something else.
Trying to. She sort of shrugs, just does a bit of an eye roll, just like, do you really hate me that much?
No, I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody here. I just... Sorry. Like you said, it's...
Sorry, should I take that as a Should I take that as a mild dislike instead?
No. It's just, I'm sorry. It's been stressful. I've been snappy towards you. I don't mean that at all. Listen. How about we? I don't know. You said relax. Want to go out to dinner or something? Like, I don't know. Prove that I don't hate / mildly dislike you, I guess. Chat about our cases or something. I need a consult on, a few things.
Her eyes widened at that because she was like, oh. I mean, I was only messing with you, but if you want dinner, then sure.
Cool. Great. Well, I do need a consult on a few things, and it would be nice to get your professional opinion. So, I guess I'll meet you later tonight then. What do you say? Sort of checks watch. When do you get off work? When's your shift over?
About 7:30.
All right. Yeah. No, that's fine. 8 good for you? Place across the street?
Perfect.
Awesome.
See you then.
Yeah. See you then.
We got a date.
Got a date. He looks dramatically to the camera. He looks dramatically telling me to take back Dr. Rosa.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Aldworth walks away, pulls out their phone, kind of does tick 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 tick, texting Ozer. Invited Barry to dinner. Hope you don't mind. Heart emoji, question mark, sweating emoji.
Question
Locks the
mark.
phone. Locks the phone. Heads off on their way.
Gotta go.
Dump twist.
Gotta go.
Excellent.
All right. And last but not least, Dr. Apartment.
All right, well, I'm going to talk with my patient because, I really want that grant. And, the best way to get a grant is be really good at your job. I got a Joker again.
All right, kill it.
I'm sorry,
guess-
Pagliacci. Had to come to this.
Well, it's still a black card, it says, so.
Oh,
10 of hearts, though.
10 of hearts. Yeah,
Oh,
jokers
10 of
don't
hearts.
count. It
10 of
specifically says not to use jokers, so.
nice. 10 of hearts.
10 of hearts.
Okay.
It's going very well.
Nice.
Yeah, so far so good. I can't wait for it all to go to hell.
Woo!
All right, well, tell me about my coworker, Lynn.
All right. So, Lynn Elliowood is worked in the OBGYN department mostly to make expectant mothers feel better by being basically kind of a therapist to help talk them through. She absolutely does not look like the traditional doctor or nurse. She's got dyed hair, but half of it's dyed bright red and half of it's dyed green. She's nice enough, kind of flighty, not super focused on the actual doctor-ing parts of Doctor, more like, oh, hey, you are a fascinating person. Tell me all about you.
Excellent. Very good. All right.
And now, she is Pregante.
Now I was gonna ask, I feel, should check, is she Pregante? That's kind of important.
She's pregnant.
She's
I was about to
pregnant.
ask.
Well, it looks like she's pregnant. Dr. Gregret Apartment says to herself as she looks in the mirror and then smirks because she thinks it's a really funny joke, but that's okay. She'll get to that. She's like, I just gotta think of the best time to drop this. Turns, spins dramatically with her coat billowing behind her, kind of walks into their room. Oh, good morning, Lynn. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful, Dr. Apartment. How are you? Tell me all about you. How are you doing today?
Oh, well, it's going pretty okay. I mean, Mondays, am I right? But, we're doing the best
Mondays
we can.
are the worst, I know.
They really are. But listen, I as much as I love catching up, we are actually here for an important thing. So we're, looks like we're about 5 months in. How are you feeling?
Oh, he's kicking real good at this point. I just know he's a he. I can tell. I got that womanly intuition, you know?
Just out of, we haven't actually, pause. You're not planning a gender reveal party, are you?
Oh God, no, I don't want to burn down California. What do you take me for, a psychopath?
Dr. Apartment turns to stare at the camera and just goes, it sure would be terrible to do some sort of gender reveal party and burn down the state of California. Don't do something like that. That would be stupid. Turns back to...
It's a very special episode of Heartbeats.
It's a very special episode of Heartbeats. Well, tell you what, how about we take a little look-sees and see how the little scamp's looking?
Oh, I'd love to get a good look at him. He's gonna be so cute on that monitor over there.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so I'm just gonna smear this disgusting jelly all over you, do a little...
Oh, it's so cold. You need to warn people it's cold before you put that on.
I find it's kind of like when you jump into a pool. Like, I find it's better to just throw people in. Listen, it's fine. My bedside manner is fine, Lynn.
Oh, that's what they all say.
That's what they all say. Oh, look, there he is. Oh, you're right. It is a he.
Yeah, what I tell you, womanly intuition.
Womanly intuition. You're so right. You're so right, Lynn. Okay, well, everything's looking pretty good. Just, don't drink any coffee. And remember, it is not wine o'clock anymore. Am I right, ladies?
That's going to be the hardest part. She's also got a very annoying laugh.
It's just like very clear. Just like, all right. Thanks so much, Lynn. So take care of yourself. Steps out. It's fine. I've survived another interaction with Lynn Ellenwood.
You survived, Lynn, without going bonkers. Congratulations.
Just great.
All right.
Woohoo.
Well, that was a very good round for everyone all around.
Yeah.
All red cards.
Yeah.
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 What will happen after commercial break?
After commercial break. All right. So, I think it's time for more of these doctors to interact with each other. Yeah. Let's see what mysterious past doctors would compete for a grant about, considering their vastly different fields of study. So, Dr. Grant Apartment is stepping out of Lynn's room, does a dramatic sigh, and who should catch that dramatic sigh but Dr. Ozer, heading down the hallway. Right. No, not roll, draw. No, not deal, draw. Ooh, 10 of clubs.
Let's go.
Oh, this is gonna go very bad for Dr. Ozer. So Dr. Ozer decides this is the best time to antagonize the good Dr. Apartment. So he catches that dramatic sign, just like zips over double time. Problems, Dr. Apartment?
Oh, nothing I think you should be sticking your foot into, Dr. Ozer.
Ha ha! Good one. My foot is fixed this time and you know it.
How's your patient doing, Dr. Ozer? You spending enough time with him?
Oh, absolutely. The patient's just fine. The mom and dad, assholes, but the patient, just fine.
I see.
How's your mom, asshole, in there?
Oh, Lynn's great. You know she's great. Everyone loves Lynn.
Everyone loves Lynn.
We
He says
stare
through
into
gritted
the
teeth.
abyss. in a moment of solidarity, there is a moment of ceasefire as we both commiserate on our hatred of Lynn Ellenwood.
There's a possible moment of connection, and then Dr. Oster just mentally tosses it away. So, yeah, you were saying so. Yeah.
Figured I'd ask, how's that, application going?
Oh, the man, who has time to fill out the application? I've almost got it done, almost, but I've got so many patients to tend to. I just haven't filled in all the little blanks on the sheet,
Oh, really? Is that so? That's really interesting.
Yeah. I mean...
just figured...
Yep.
With all that free time you've got now, I just thought it should be no problem for you.
What? Free time? What do you mean, free time?
Well, I just mean, this hospital's a lot lighter on the caseload, right? Since you got fired from that other place.
We don't speak of the other place, and you know it.
What, does it bring up bad memories, Dr. Ozer?
You know exactly what memories it brings up, Dr. Apartment. You were there.
I'll never let you forget, Dr. Ozer.
I have a patient to see because I'm a very busy doctor who is so busy, and I am going to do that. Turns and walks off, pretending he was not just owned.
Ozer, you got like 3 texts.
What do you mean I got 3 texts? You're doing what?
Well, that sounds complicated. Sounds like not my problem. God. Good.
So I got 2 10s immediately, which means
Yes.
wow.
God, look at all those stories, fucking character arcs you can just conclude. Hope that goes well for you.
Yep. I'm just gonna go great anyway.
God. All right. An ace of clubs. Oh. Bad. It's not a twist though. Aces aren't face cards in this game, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Still bad though.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we smash cut to 8 o'clock at the restaurant across the street?
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay.
Excellent. Wonderful. It's, I feel like out of all of them, Aldworth is the one who would get there first. Comes in a little nervous, speaks to the hostess, whatever, and just, oh, yeah, table for 3. Yeah, I know it's usually 2, just 3 this time, meeting with a...
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You got it.
Kind of. Yep, oh god. Oh no, I fucked up. This was the wrong thing to do. I was put in the spot, goes in, kind of jiggling the leg, orders waters for the table, orders Ozer's, favorite drink on his side, and just, I really hope Eli shows up first.
When in comes Nancy.
Yeah!
Typical sexy red dress, one leg revealed, V-cut, boobs are showing. Let's go.
Oh. Jasper stands kind of pulls out the chair for her and everything. It is what one does, naturally.
Oh, you're too kind, Jasper.
Yeah. Kind of blink. You look great. You
I do.
are very
Thank you.
dressed up. Yeah. No, it's Jasper looks down at themselves. They're
I
still
bought this
wearing
dress
like
just for tonight.
they're still like wearing what they're like kind of wearing under the lab coat and all that. Just
Oh.
I didn't know it was that much of a special occasion. Anyway, they sort of like look over her shoulder, like,
Yeah, Eli is standing at the entrance, also in the outfit he was in. He's a little bit late because he was hurriedly typing away at the computer to pretend he was very busy filling out the grant. And he's just staring over Dr. Barry's shoulder at Dr. Aldsworth.
Aldworth is like, got that like pained kind of smile on their face, but as Dr. Ozer approaches, you know, they stand up, you know, give him a kiss on the cheek, you know. Sorry about the short notice. How's the grant going, by the way?
Oh, Grant's going great, Jas. Almost got it all filled in to send over. It should be smooth sailing from here.
Mm-hmm. If you ever want a second pair of eyes, well, you know where to find me.
Of course. He has not looked over to make eye contact with Dr. Barry.
Yeah,
at any
no,
point yet.
Jasper's been like straight up, like kind of like looking into Eli's eyes, just like, this is my person, the person that I love very much.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
She is staring daggers at both of you.
This is my one and only. Yeah.
You didn't say this was a three-way occasion.
Oh, sorry. I thought I mentioned. We usually come here after work every Check's Watch every Thursday, just to talk about cases and stuff. And you know, I figured it would be nice to have you too. Like I said, I was kind of looking for a consult. Jasper was absolutely looking for a consult from the cardiologist.
Absolutely.
I thought this was supposed to be you and me time.
What?
What?
I mean, we're
You know, as a-
talking, right? Like, we're here. I don't understand.
You didn't clarify he was going to be here. No offense, Doctor, but I thought this was supposed to be discussion between you and me, you know, as friends.
Well, it's like a work thing. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
we've gone out together before, you know, flash cut to a crazy fucking Christmas party where the entire, like, bar got rented out for the entire hospital, like, et cetera, come back to this tiny booth.
Yeah, listen, it's casual. It's a work thing. We just show up immediately after work, often in our work clothes, and we just chat as friends, unless you're
This
saying
isn't
we're not
about
friends.
you.
At this,
We're not
Jasper's
friends.
eyes
We've
grow
barely had about
cold.
5 conversations, Doctor.
I think it is about him. He's here too, and I didn't realize that it was going to be such a problem, Dr. Barry. I'm sorry to have apparently misled you. That was not my intention. However,
Oh, so you're just going to admit you were bringing him?
I did. I already said that. What are you talking about? At
Just
this,
grabs
other
jug of
patrons in
water,
the
throws it
restaurant.
all over you.
Everybody in the
Screw
restaurant is
you,
staring.
walks out.
I-
Yeah, just screw you. Just leaves.
Just kind of takes like the shitty cloth napkin that doesn't absorb anything, kind of like pats
Yeah.
at their chest and just
Come on, let's get you jived up. This it's got to be better than this sometimes, right?
yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. I'm trying to be nice. I don't know what's with her, Eli.
She's got the hormones.
Oh my god, it's awful when you say it like that. Especially when you say it like that. Jeez.
Yeah. What? It's what they are.
I mean, okay, alright, I defer. You are the... I guess you're the expert in this? I know I'm not. Sheesh.
You're a
All right,
neurosurgeon.
well-
You do the brain stuff. Isn't the brain the hormones?
Yeah, I'm not an endocrinologist. Come on. Anyway, yeah, but let's get out of here. We can order in tonight. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go get some pizza.
Sounds good. I hope she cools off by tomorrow.
Same.
I really did need that consult. Fuck.
Oh boy, it's a disaster
What?
day.
We're having a great time.
E. All right. I don't really know what to do because I could go back to my patient, but I'm on shift. Unless you want to skip to the next day.
We can skip to the next day and
Yeah,
introduce the
let's skip.
patient.
All right. So so I'm treating Jackie, right?
Yes.
So I'm trying to recover from all of that. Right. So
I have
the
to
next
ask something really quickly. How
Yeah?
many buttons does Dr. Barry have undone today?
About ooh. They're all buttoned up, even the collar.
The click, click, click comes back from the commercial break, zooms in, does a pan up from her, beautiful heels up, pauses just a little bit on the chest to show that she is buttoned up, then goes to the face. Boom.
Hey.
Oh no, a jacket, a twist!
Oh no, it's a terrible
It's a
twist.
God!
Oh no.
So it's like
Let's go.
So it's like Jackie's waiting there, and then this doctor just comes in, slams the door behind her, looks so like irritated. Like you say one thing and she's going to explode at you, and she just goes, "Right, Miss Hart, is it? Make this quick. What's the problem?"
Hey, Jackie Hart is a young girl who seems to be about 9 years old. She seems very thin and kind of sickly. Says, well, I've been having chest pains. I actually it's been a few years now, and they said that. Well, I'll be honest. I don't know. They said it was just growing pains, but it's been a few years, so I'm here. She like cringes a little bit at you, like, don't tell my parents.
Just does a big eye roll. Oh, okay, gets a stethoscope out, which is normally draped very suggestively across her chest. Unfortunately, it's not today. It's around her shoulders in frustration. So she just gets it, puts it on your chest, but like almost slaps it because she's just wanting to get through it so quickly. He's like, right, cough. Good. All right, now blood pressure. Puts it around your arm.
It's
Does it
very
a tad
low.
too tight? Yeah.
Well, first of all, she's got a very small wrist, so you're really like. At first, it's like, oh god, her arm's too fucking small. Oh damn it, I gotta switch to the child size. Ugh.
Yeah.
And this poor girl
So
just
does
looks
that.
so fucking scared and so sad, like pure, like, please, sir, may I have some more? Like, the
Just
saddest
completely
patient.
nothing, so like just like jabs the thermometer in your mouth. This seems chronic.
Oh, what does that mean?
It means that whatever your parents have done, whatever they've got going wrong with them, they might have passed it down to you. That's genetic. Chronic means it's going to last a while. But we can fix things like this. I've got the results I need, so I'm going to go off for a bit and get all this diagnosed.
Do you question? Are you gonna need to talk to my parents about this?
Where are they?
It's about 3 hours away.
Wait, Then how did you get here?
I stole some money to take the bus. Well, they wouldn't take me, so...
Just looks at the chart again, looks to you. How?
Please don't send me back home. You said it's chronic.
Okay, you sit here. Just like gets to this cupboard, like rummages through, finds like a coloring book. Right, you play with that, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just runs out of the room, immediately starts calling for like, not like shouting out, but sort of like whispering amongst like, can you help? Can you help? I guess eventually finds one of the doctors.
Oh, Dr. Grigette apartment is nearby.
So Grigette is.
Is Grigette a boy or a girl? Sorry.
It's a she.
It's a she. It's a she.
She.
Okay.
Yeah. Dr. Grigette.
Dr. Apartment. Dr. Apartment. Oh, thank goodness. Right. A very complicated but somewhat serious situation.
Yeah.
I have a 9-year-old in my room who has admitted herself. Her parents are 3 hours away. What do I do?
Well, we can't treat her.
What?
I mean, unless you can get in contact with the parents, that's that. Sips on drink.
There's no that.
Sorry, honey, I don't make the rules. That's how it is in the fucking hospital. Someone's got to sign on that dotted line, and she can't sign for herself.
I thought you're the one that deals with babies and such.
Babies, not 9-year-olds. That's a fucking pediatrician, dumbass.
Are you asking the OBGYN to deal with a 9-year-old? Whoa, says dude from the doctor.
Man, this is gonna be bad news for that grant you're working toward.
There's whispering at
Eyes
the nurse's
narrow.
station. Oh my god, are we gonna have to call legal?
Listen. I've had a bad enough couple days as it is. Right, the issue is, if we're going to get in contact with this kid's parents, I doubt they're very much going to pass over the information. Doesn't look like they want to be anywhere near them, considering they're 3 hours away.
Well, I'll tell you what, since I do have a bit more experience with mothers and things like that, I can do a little phone call for you, see if I can make something happen. Of course, I will be
Glances back down the corridor.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, pats you on the arm. I'll work on it, but just so you know, I will be including this in my grant application. Have a good morning.
Okay, fine, whatever.
I'm already on it, babe. Mwah.
Don't call me babe. I'm in a non-babe mood.
Disappointing. Cool. Well, I go off to do that.
Listen, we can awkwardly lesbian flirt later. I'm not in the mood right now.
I'll keep it in mind. I'll pencil it in at a later time. After I win that grant from you.
Just storms off.
All right.
All right.
Well, that was my doctor role, obviously.
Nice. I figured it was. The two just kind of bled into each other pretty naturally, and I saw a card draw.
Yep.
All right. So, in an effort to prove that he is a very hardworking doctor who is very good at treating his patients, I think Dr. Ozer here is going to go back to treating Mr. Thomas.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Luckily, as you walk down the hallway, you catch his parents leaving.
Okay. His parents are leaving, but I drew the King of Spades. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah.
double ultra mega bad.
Super bad twist. All right. Well, good to see you here, Mr. Thomas. Good to see that it's just you and me and we can talk a little frankly now.
Yeah, that's nice. It'll only... It looks like he is used to managing his parents, unfortunately. They went out for a smoke, so it's maybe half an hour, but that should be enough, right?
Yeah, half an hour. Half an hour is plenty in order to get like a proper diagnosis. Because let me tell you, I was just saying whatever, man. I'm pretty sure I'm accurate. I just want to be double sure, you know?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. So, just gonna do some reflex tests real quick. Maybe do a couple scans. Shouldn't take more than 20-25 minutes. Plenty of time to get in, get out, get done before the parentals come in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Thank you.
Alrighty. So let's see.
I guess I should wait to ask until you're done with the diagnosis, but
Oh no, it's fine. You can tell me now.
Just from what you've seen already, do you think I should be able to dance still once it's all healed up?
Were you able to dance before?
I like to think so.
It's an old doctor joke. It's the, Doc, can I play piano again? I couldn't before. You know how. Maybe a little bit before your time.
Sorry, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I think so, unless there's something wrong with the... Got any other hobbies, son?
Oh. I guess my dad was right then. I didn't think he would be. Sorry, I should let you do your work. I shouldn't be. I should just shut up. I'm so sorry. No.
Listen. I'm gonna do whatever it can to make sure I get this little. It's a tiny issue. It's nothing big. Someone who's as brilliant as me, who's worked on so many hospitals as me, who's gonna get so many grants as me. It should be easy for me to fix. And if your dad comes to you with this crap again, tell him Dr. Ozer has a bone to pick with him, and it's the leg bone, the hardest one to break.
Okay. Thanks, Doc.
All right. Scans are all done. Unfortunately, I will not be back before the parentals come in, but I will take these to my office, look them over. We will get a treatment plan for you as soon as possible. How's that sound?
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
Dr. Ozer heads out of the room, closes the door behind him, immediately runs double time going, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, with the scan in his hand, because it's the exact same case as what had the problems for him in the last hospital.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, you really hope Thomas doesn't have to confront his parents before you get done with this.
Yep.
Because Mr. Thomas looked like a brawling man.
He was a fighting man! I'm thinking like burly ex-Marine, that type of brawling man. Yeah, burly ex-Marine!
Exactly, shaved sides, flat top.
Yeah, looks like John Cena, has never met an Asian, listens to Nickelback.
Yep, absolutely. John Cena, but with none of the charm, has never smiled a day in his life, and probably makes his son do push-ups every single day as soon as he wakes up, and stand at attention, and put hospital corners on the bed. You know the kind.
Mm-hmm.
His boy doesn't dance.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. I'm at a hesitant point in my life, so I'm gonna draw first and then figure out what would be more interesting if that's allowed.
Go for it, yeah.
Fear.
A 6 of hearts.
Woo!
I'm feeling the alternating patient-doctor-patient thing. So I sure wonder how Tristy T is doing.
Well, Tristy T is now lying on his back, awkwardly holding the selfie stick thing above him, just like Okay, guys, now remember to sub. We're almost at our sub goal of 50.
Hey,
Also,
50.
please buy the merch. We've got way too much stock. Oh, hey, Doc, how you doing?
Yeah, doing great. Pointedly looks at Selvy's stick being held in like bad arm with bad shoulder and just rolls eyes. Give me that.
Hey, no! You might break it! That cost a lot!
Dr. Aldworth holds it up to a filming position. You good?
Oh, look at you go!
Yeah, don't use that arm.
I spent my... Oh, sure. Sorry, I'm just very careful about my equipment. I spent my grandma's inheritance on it.
Uh-huh. Well, this isn't the only equipment you should be careful about, you know.
Yeah, I guess. It's not feeling too good today either.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Scans came back and kind of fumbles a little with the chart, but gets it one-handed in the left hand, sits it down on the bed, flips it over. Listen, I don't know a lot about what you do, but from what I understand, this pain that you've been experiencing, it's gonna keep happening unless you take it easy and you take a break.
Take a break, but I can't take a break. Isn't that right, guys? This is my life. This is my job, you know? I can't just take breaks. These guys watch me sleep.
What?
That's how subathons work.
Aldworth at this point sort of like leans in and looks directly into the fucking camera. You people watch him sleep?
Did you just see his little
Sort
chat
of-
bar on the side just going like, yeah, hi Doc, all these random comments?
Yeah, boy!
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, boy!
does the
Pog.
little like blink, you know, in white guy blinking in disbelief.
You know it,
gif,
Kappa.
etc.
Mono
Oh my
hype for
God.
sleep!
Forehead, lol, etc., etc., etc. Stinky cheese. Just sort of Jasper kind of like shakes their head, pushes their hair off their forehead, and just listen. It's not sustainable. Sure, this is your life, this is your livelihood, but if you keep going at the pace you're going, you know, there's burnout, but then there is crashing and burning in flames. There's only one you know? Isn't that the whole, like, isn't that, like, the whole point of this brand thing? Is that there's only one you,
Well-
and that's what people watch for?
Well, I mean, I guess, but life just got so monotonous. Couldn't land a job, couldn't do anything, and then once I bought this camera, set this up, and all these people started watching, it's like, I finally found myself. Like, don't you think, guys? Like, watch this. Like, you all want me to get better, right? And I can keep making these streams for you. So if you want me to get better, remember to subscribe and follow and everything. You know, it's me and you guys, right? And it just pointedly loses a sub.
Oh no! The viewer number cuts in half.
Oh!
It's that,
Face immediately drops.
it's that Logan
Listen.
Paul episode where he
Oh, no.
has a vote if he lives or dies.
But we drew a red card, so if I may intervene. At this point, Jasper once more angles himself so they're in frame. Hey, you see this kid? He's a good kid, and if you care about him, and if you do enjoy watching him, if you do want that, you're gonna want him to get better, right? So that means, as loyal fans, you support him. You do what it takes. And he turns to look at Tristy directly. He's gonna do what it takes too. So do some, I don't know, get a harness, get a GoPro, walk around, get out of a chair. You can stream that way, just get moving around. Alright? Get you on a regimen, we'll I'll get you scheduled with a PT. You're gonna be fine, all right? Just, you have to listen to what the PT says, and you have to be diligent about it. And you guys, points at the camera, you guys keep him accountable. You hear? Yeah? I don't know if they hear or not, but I hope it's a yes.
The chat, he notices the chat, it's kind of mixed, like some people are just like, yeah, we'll do that. Others are like, ROFL faces, LOL, whatever. And he's reading all of this and he's just like, you know what? Guys, maybe it's time for a little break. Love you all. Buy the merch. I bought way too much of it. But I'll catch you later. And he turns the camera off.
Aww.
Let's go!
And it's like, immediately as he like sets it down, you just see like that sort of hunch in his shoulder just like doesn't immediately cure itself, but there's like a relief there.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that, Doc.
Yeah. But you still gotta listen to everything the PT says, and you better keep up on the regimen with the exercises. I will know. I know your ... pauses to find the word. I know your username, so I will find out. I'll be checking up on you. You hear that, Tristy?
Sure. Could I just ask one thing?
Sure.
Could I have a strepsil? That voice is really hard to keep up.
Yeah, I'll talk to the nurse's station. Get better, kid.
Whew, thanks, man. Thanks.
Pat. Heads out.
Tristy T!
Ah.
Tristy T!
Okay. And now the other disaster. So it's the three of
clubs.
Clubs. Oh god, what are we gonna do?
Oh boy.
Maybe we have we could have another confrontation, but this time in the workplace.
Oh no. Ooh. Workplace confrontations. I can't wait for HR to get involved. Oh,
HR,
So,
doctor drama.
Sorry, legal.
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 Internal affairs.
So where would Jasper be right now?
I would say Jasper is probably break room, probably flipping through like a medical journal of some sort. It looks like they're trying to figure some stuff out to avoid having consult with you.
Well, it just so happens that as Nancy's walking past to get to the coffee machine, she, quote unquote, accidentally bumps into the table and quote unquote accidentally knocks over your cup of coffee, which sprays all over those notes.
Mother.
And maybe your hands. Yeah.
Ow.
Oh,
Shit.
whoops. Sorry, doctor.
Jasper, who's like burned their fingers, kind of like has a finger in their mouth, looks up and just, no, you're fine. You're fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. Kind of lifts up the journal, takes it by the spine, just kind of like waves it around. Coffee drips off of it.
So she saunters to the coffee machine and gets like the most bitter black coffee she can, just at the frustration of this whole kid situation going on. But then she kind of throws a glance at you as if to say, "This is symbolic."
Should I leave? Should I leave?
Oh no.
No?
No.
Sure.
You were here first. Now, I'm not going to kick you
but
out.
I can
don't
also
have the
leave
authority.
first. That's fine. I mean, you do have seniority, but yeah, thankfully you don't have authority.
No, it's fine. You carry on your notes. Pretend I'm not here.
Yeah. Kind of goes back to it. Had a pencil. It's really hard to write on wet paper with a pencil. They just kind of sigh, put it aside with a clack, and just... What do you want from me?
What do I want?
What do you... Yeah, what do you want from me? I don't know what your deal is. You've been... I like to think I'm pretty good with people, but you've been acting weird about me ever since I came onto this section of the hospital. What do you want?
You oblivious blind bat. What? Was I not being subtle? It just like pulls down 3 of her buttons like, this? The lipstick? I never wore lipstick until you showed up.
How would I know that?
How did you not realize? I thought it'd be obvious. It's like, just walks over to you, slams coffee cup, more coffee sprays everywhere.
Oh, listen, I just, Barry, you're leaning over. Aldworth is kind of like leaning back in his chair, avoiding as you lean over them. Oh. Are you, listen, sorry, I didn't realize, like you said, oblivious blind bat, that's me. They kind of like shove themselves away from the table. They leave the coffee cup, they leave the spill, they leave the journal, the pencil, everything, and attempt to make their way out and down the hall.
She just lets you go because security camera, she doesn't actually want to get into trouble. She goes, flustered and oblivious. That's what I like about you.
Aldworth sort of makes it out, just like a breath, then like kind of panics again and goes into a supply closet, and then they just sit there. They sit on like probably like a box of medical supplies of some sort and just bury their head in their hands, and then after a moment just reaches for the phone. They unlock it, open the text messaging. They're about to text something to Eli, and they tap out, hey, back. I'm worried that back. I think I'm gonna back. Lock it, put it away, reach into their other pocket, take out a tin of, it looks like a mint tin, like an Altoid tin. Open it up. Those aren't mints. Pops a few. Done.
Oh.
The drama.
Da-da-da! It's going so intense.
Well, I will do the thing. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Yikes. Well, here I was gonna look into things, about things for Jackie Hart, since, I've got things. Lynn's got a 10 of hearts, she's fine, and, I gotta focus on this Grant thing.
With a twist.
Alright. So, I've tried to make some phone calls. I've tried to get in contact with Jackie Hart's parents for dear old Nancy Berry. And I'm trying to figure out how this could escalate. Sorry, I didn't have many thoughts outside of I'm gonna flirt with Dr. Nancy Berry. So.
Oh no!
Oh no. Are you gonna
Disappointing.
exchange your grant for sexual favors?
No. Maybe she'll. No.
Haha.
But if I get her and the grant, that wouldn't be a problem.
Ooh.
Hey. If you want some help, like, I'll say, like, you've been hearing whispers around the hospital of just like, what the frick? Dr. Berry, it's 3 buttons down.
Oh.
3 whole ass buttons?
Coffee stains everywhere.
That's a lot of buttons.
Okay. So I'm gonna check in on Dr. Berry here. Hey, Squints. You okay?
Turns around, pointedly does 1 button up.
I see. Well, I was about to contact Jackie Hart's parents, if you wanted to, you know. stick
Oh,
around.
yeah, the kid.
Yes, your patient.
Yes, like, the patient that we were dealing with, like, 2 minutes ago. Yes.
Yes, Doctor.
Yes,
Yes,
sorry.
Dr. Berry.
Sorry, I just finished a stress coffee. Yes, we'll do that just now. Fine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Well, not perfect, because this child seems to be in a very dangerous
Seems to be in a
situation, but
very
apparently we're
dangerous
just ignoring
situation,
that.
yes. No, we're not. We're not. I'm gonna make the phone call. You know, speaking from experience, you know, if you're the only one bringing things to a relationship, it's not really a relationship.
Blinks. Oh, yeah, and who are you to say that?
Let's just say I've been there before. Anyway, time for me to make this phone call.
All right.
Okay.
The sound phones make.
That's the sound phones make. Okay. God damn, I'm like, fuck, now I have to be Mrs. Hart
Yeah.
and Dr. Apartment.
And there's gotta be a bad twist.
And there's gotta be a bad twist. Okay, so the phone rings, the call never goes through, and so frustrated, Dr. Moore's like, give me a second. And she pulls out her phone and she starts doing some research, and then suddenly she stops and she looks up at Dr. Berry. Jackie Hart's parents are dead.
What? Boy, that's impossible. She said she ran away from them.
From them or from their corpses?
Does it like just leans over you like as you sat there doing your research? Just like, does it say how they died?
Sorry.
No, take your time.
So fucking stupid. It says,
Do the mafia in last time.
We brought
seems
we
they
brought
both-
Buffy, yeah.
they both died from complications from chronic heart conditions very suddenly and abruptly at the same time.
Huh. In which case, that girl's a ticking time bomb. We
She's
might not have
taking
much time.
That's right. Dr. Apartment turns to Dr. Berry. Dr. Berry, it's time to focus on your job.
I hate when you're right. Does up the other button. Actually, she's about to do the top one, looks at you, and leaves it undone.
That's my girl. All right.
All right. Final round.
Final round.
All right. So, considering Dr. Ozer's last thing was seeing some files based on the mysterious incident from his mysterious past. I think he's got to consult the other doctor with the mysterious past.
Oh, let's go.
Oh man.
Oh, let's go. All right. So, Dr. Apartment has just finished up a consult with Dr. Barry about the dread heart disease. When Dr. Ozer comes, like, skidding around a corner, sliding in like Scooby-Doo when he's running too fast from the monster. Dr. Apartment.
Dr. Ozer?
It's urgent, and then I draw a card to see how urgent it is. Four
Oh
of
no.
spades!
Ooh. Okay, shit, fuck, alright. What do you need from me?
Let's not beat around the bush. I was about to say, do you remember the incident, but we were both there, so I'm pretty sure we both remember the incident.
We both remember and we both agreed to never speak of it, Dr. Ozer.
We agreed never to speak of it, but it's come back up. Shoves the files towards Dr. Hartman.
I reach for the file with shaking hands, and
Alright.
I pull it open.
Point by point. It's the same case.
It's the same. That's right.
Yeah, he's got toe gremlins.
But we could never get the board to believe us.
Damn that board.
Damn that board!
May they rot in hell for their non-belief.
If only I hadn't been so distracted by my tumultuous relationship.
If only.
Or rather, our tumultuous relationship. But there's no time to think about that.
Yeah, that's in the past, Dr. Apartment.
That's in the past.
Listen.
We're semi-professional now.
We've had our differences in the past, and we split our separate ways to vastly different fields of medical expertise.
And
But
yet somehow in the same hospital now. Once
in the
again.
same hospital. But if there's
It's fate.
But if there's one thing I have learned, it's from the incident in the past. I can't deal with these toe gremlins alone. I need someone who has experience to help me.
Well, if there's anything, actual babies are fairly close to toe gremlins, so this is a logical jump.
It's a logical job, and look, this is important. I'll throw away the grant application I was doing. I'll throw away all that grant. Fuck it, you've been dealing with babies and Miss Ellerwood. You deserve that grant more than I do. I just need to get rid of these toe gremlins.
Dr. Ozer, you know what? I appreciate it. I'll help you. Let's do it. Let's deal with these toe gremlins. And then she reaches into her pocket and pulls out a gun.
Let's go! I can think of no better way to solve it than with the gun. Let's go.
I always carry this with me in case they come back.
It's good to be prepared. Let's cure some danger.
Right.
It seemed the shoe was on the other foot. So I guess we go deal with the toe gremlins.
We go deal with the toe gremlins. Let's go.
Gunshots echo through the hallway.
Oh my god.
So
Hmm.
Is it truly any dumber than an episode of ER?
dumb. No, absolutely not.
Trying to figure out our angle here. Let's see. I don't know, they're just a little busy with the toe gremlins, you know?
Yeah, I'm a little busy right now.
Wanna interrupt. But then again, Dr. Aldworth isn't necessarily in their, best state of mind at the moment. How is the toe gremlin situation going? Say there's a bit of a time skip. How's that shaking out for you two? Just want to set the scene here.
I feel we're very capable.
Yeah.
We fought this menace before.
We fought the menace before. I am set to have a good end of outcome with Martin Thomas, so I think we're dealing with the toe gremlins real well.
Yeah, and I've been doing pretty good on my numbers for my grant application, which apparently includes toe gremlin destruction and Sherlocking out whether or not a girl's parents are dead. So I'm a very capable doctor. Very capable OBGYN.
With the mysterious past.
In that case, Dr. Barry want to run into each other more than usual.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right. It's probably been about like an indeterminate but longer than usual amount of time. Like it's not uncommon for doctors or nurses to duck into the duck into the supply room, usually for a tryst, but like also it's like ducking into the walk-in freezer if you're a cook. Sometimes you gotta just scream at things. But it's probably been about, like an hour and a half or something, and Aldworth finally kind of, they don't stumble, they don't stagger, but they very measuredly walk out one foot in front of the other. And they stop and they kind of shake their head a little bit and look down the hallway. What are you up to, Barry?
Barry is walking all sorts of ways. One button's still down, but you can tell rather than a very let's saunter down the corridor, she's in a lot more of a serious mode right now, but it looks like whatever she's been doing has started to relax now, and she just gives a very heavy
Aldworth kind of like wants to say something, but pauses, takes out their phone, unlocks it, and texts Barry instead. I presume there's still a little bit of difference. Would it be okay to talk? And then just sort of shrugs.
Pulls out phone, looks up at you, just rolls eyes, puts phone back, and just waves you over.
Nods, continues nodding, sort of runs a hand through hair, sexily, might I add, and heads forward. Looks like they're about to say something, but just still have the phone in their hand, and they text to Barry while she's there, while they're still there, and just, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Lock the phone, put it back in pocket. No, you don't really have anything to apologize for. I'm sorry, I should have. I don't know what I should have done, but I should have done something. You made that much clearer. It was very, callous of me to invite you along, and I don't hate you, Nancy. I don't hate you, and I don't dislike you.
Look, listen, I knew you had eyes for him. It was stupid of me to think I could get in the way of that, just swindle you over. Of course, it's never gonna work.
Great mystery of love and all that. I wish I had realized. Blind as a bat, like you said. That's me. That's me. I'm sorry for anything I might have said or done to lead you on. That was never my intention, but I really am. Sincerely.
Stop apologizing. Oh, look, the worst you did was admit the fact you were bringing your boyfriend to the dinner. I was about to say date. No, it wasn't a date. Listen, it was one of those classic I saw you from afar. Saw your little stutters, the way you seem so nice to people. And I thought, oh, well, there we go. That's a charmer, but, well, didn't realize I'd already been into it.
Yeah. No, I sort of looks off into the distance, kind of like moony eyes, sort of. Yeah, no, Eli is something. Sorry. You're a good person, and you're a kind person, and you're a hell of a good doctor, and I guess I just really don't want this to ruin any chance of us being friends. Or colleagues, even. I'd settle for colleagues. You know?
Yeah, colleagues. Maybe we can build up to another dinner sometime, but colleagues is fine for now. Besides, I think there might be another fish in the sea out there for me.
Knowing you can hook, line, and sinker them. No problem. And hey, Halloween party's coming up, so I'll see you then.
What's your costume?
Promise you won't laugh?
Pinky swear.
Yeah, is that a promise? Sort of like leans in a little bit off kilter, but holds out the hand with the pinky. Pinky swear?
Yes, it's a promise. Pinky swear.
Okay. It's... I lost a bet, and if you see someone wearing a maid outfit, just, maybe look the other way and pretend you don't know me for a little bit.
Wow.
What are you going as?
Well, I'm gonna have to think of something else now.
Wouldn't want... Sorry to steal your thunder, I guess. Anyway, they sort of like woozily look at their watch and then pull out the phone and look at it, and thought we could have this talk.
Yeah.
We've got shit to do. We both got shit to do.
We've got a lot of shit to do. I've got a child to deal with.
Oh god. What? Do you need help with that?
If you wouldn't mind.
I grew up with like 10 siblings. Let's
cool.
Go. Come on.
We're gonna have to drill into this kid's head that their parents are dead. Let's go.
Well, drilling into their... Lucky for you, I'm an excellent neurosurgeon. Let's roll.
Speaking of, oh shit, this kid better not like... Oh, it's a diamond, it doesn't matter.
Oh, fuck, let's go.
Okay.
I was about to say, we better not come into the room, this kid's just already dead.
Oh, God.
Jackie Hart is still looking not terribly well, but she's sipping on some juice. Slurp.
Delicious juice.
All right.
Delicious juice.
So
orange drink.
So in comes Dr. Berry with a new doctor in tow.
Oh, hello. Dr. Berry, Dr.
Jasper.
Hi. Okay, good to see you both. Is there any news?
Well, we've made a few phone calls. done a load of looking over, and we think we can get a treatment plan going for you.
Oh, that's good to hear. I guess oh, I guess I'll have to explain that to my parents, but that's so good to hear. Thank you so much.
Could I just ask, when you left, what were your parents doing?
Oh, they were sleeping.
I think. Okay, I'm gonna sit here, just like plonks next to you, and think Dr. Jesper here needs to explain something to you.
Okay.
If Jasper was a little less high at the moment, they would be a little fucking mad at you for leaving this on them completely. However, they are an excellent doctor, and this in no way impedes their ability to doctor the fuck out of this patient. They've got a vice, but they're going to do their utmost to do Jackie Hart. Not proud, but do it right by her. So, Jasper, Dr. Aldworth, kind of moves over, sort of scoots a chair over, and just, you know. Hi, Miss Hart. How are you? How have you been doing? This is the first time we've met, so I just want to check in.
Not great. A lot of chest pains, but good to hear there's a treatment plan, and yeah, she kind of has like this very haunted, like, haha, everything is fine. Look.
Dr. Aldworth nods. Well, chest pains, you've definitely come to the right place. Dr. Barry is the best cardiologist, the best heart doctor this side of the country. So you are in very good and very, very capable hands.
Jackie beams.
No.
That's what Google said.
Exactly. Oh shit. Sort of like, kind of pulls out phone, pulls out maps, shows up the reviews. The hospital has 5 fucking stars. And just like, damn.
We're so good at our jobs.
Looks at Yelp. Yelp has like 3.5. Don't worry about it. Nobody uses Yelp anyway. But Aldworth sort of nods and just. So, I'm sorry, but we did have to make some phone calls in terms of treatment because you are under 18. So it's a little difficult when it comes to making a treatment plan for a younger person. It's fine. You're going to be okay. You're still going to be able to get things working for you and get things sorted. But, I'm sorry, Jackie, but it's some bad news. Are you ready to hear some bad news?
Okay.
Alright. And they make an executive decision. When I called to ask about your parents, I found out that they had passed. Unfortunately, both at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. This poor just like
Do you have any siblings, any grandparents or anything like that?
No, I don't think so. And that's when Dr. Gregette Apartment walks in. Actually.
There she is! Oh, actually?
Actually. You have an aunt. And it's me.
Yo!
Sips a drink.
What?
Blink, blink. Hi, Dr. Apartment. I haven't seen you in like 3 months.
Hey, Dr. Aldworth. It's weird. It's like our paths just never cross. Like,
Yeah, it's like that.
OBGYN's all the way across, different building from neurosurgery. You get it. Sips a drink.
Oh, you omitted for your grant, didn't you?
Hey, maybe I haven't quite, the paperwork's, ink's not quite dry, but she kind of swings in, swoops in. Hey, Jackie, so I'm sorry to say, yeah, your parents have passed. And Jackie's like, yeah, that really sucks. Yes, it does. But we both know they were jerks. And Jackie's like, yeah. They wouldn't let me go to the hospital. Yep, that's why you had to hop on a bus for 3 hours. That's some really good repiping you've done, Miss Apartment. That's right. Call me Aunt Gregette. She loops her arm around Jackie and it's okay, kiddo. I'm gonna have all this money since I think I might have just gotten this grant.
Is that code for inheritance?
Bloody hell.
Looks like I got that grant.
4 diamonds. Let's go.
4 diamonds. Let's go.
It's okay, kiddo. As an OBGYN and not a pediatrician, I'm great with kids. And Jack's like, yeah, this seems fine. Great. It's okay with this grant money and everything. I think we'll definitely be able to pay for this treatment. Don't worry, I've already signed the paperwork along with the grant that I have. Another red letter day here at Heartbeats. Here at
Slow
Heartbeats.
clap.
Yep. Woo! So it looks like everything's gonna be fine thanks to the hard work of Dr. Nancy Berry here. Isn't that right?
All
I
Dr. Berry.
suppose.
All Dr. Berry.
All me.
Mhm.
Love that.
Oh,
Thank you, Doc.
Mary.
Jackie Hart gives a little gasp and then immediately gives Dr. Nancy Berry a hug. Thank you so much, Dr. Nancy Berry. You did everything for me. For sure. It was all you.
Well, the treatment plan is going to be
Chucky.
carried out by Dr. Berry, but okay.
It's like, just sighs, hugs you back, whispers in your ear, and I do it again.
And I'd do it again.
I
Aww.
do it again.
How heartwarming.
Beautiful.
Yay.
All right.
Oh, we have come to the end game.
The end game. All right. So at the end of the game, we count out the total of the progress cards, 10 or higher, per relationship. The color with the higher total indicates whether things end well or in tragedy. So, looks like Dr. Ozer's patient treatment ends well, and his grant application is ending in tragedy.
Oh no.
Dr. Aldsworth, I think, is left hanging. Yeah, Aldsworth's left hanging.
Ooh.
Dr. Barry is left hanging. Yeah.
Ah.
And everything is looking up on all fronts for Dr. Apartment. Holy
Oh, it's
shit.
coming up apartment, baby.
It's all coming up apartment.
Hey.
All right. So, make sure the scenes come to a satisfying conclusion. All right. So, in that case, so Dr. Ozer is in the room of Martin Thomas, finishing off the last of the toe gremlins, stomping on it with his boot. There's like bullet shells all over the room. He and Dr. Apartment are covered in blood, and then the parents walk in. Dr. Ozer turns and is like, he's cured, and he's gonna dance again.
The Marine father built like a brick fucking shithouse looks down. At this point, it looks like he's 7 goddamn feet tall, like 5 feet across. But he looks down, every single muscle flexes, and he nods. My boy can dance.
Your boy can dance.
Well, my boy's gonna dance then.
Damn straight, sir. Damn straight.
Boom! Bang! Hell yeah! Overcome. You fucking sexism overcome by toe gremlins. Let's go!
Let's go!
Woo!
Dr. Apartment cleans off her gun in the background.
God, fucking the Mr. Thomas holds out his hand, is like, let me get that blood off for you, miss. Expertly, completely disassembles, like, all that, clean as a whistle, reassembles, spins, hands it back to you, fucking grip first.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Right.
In his unconscious state, Martin Thomas smiles.
Excellent.
Excellent. So I think the grant ones can be combined since they're all competing for the same grant. So
Yes.
Go for it.
yeah.
Sure.
So I'm picturing like this ceremony, the mysterious head of Heartbeats MD, who's got every single doctor twist that's on the table and is tough but fair, comes down to present the grant to Dr. Apartment.
Dr. Apartment stands very proud.
It is my great honor to provide, flips through note cards, Dr. Gregette Apartment with this grant for outstanding practice and also furthering both the research, development, and reputation of our wonderful hospital. Thank you, Dr. Gregette. Firm handshake.
Firm hand. She gives an equally intense firm handshake. Gregette Apartment only gives 10 out of 10 handshakes.
Good.
Handshakes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The check is one of those show checks that's like fucking like 6 feet long.
Yeah. Dr. Ozer is in attendance for the ceremony, clapping along very half-heartedly. Single tear goes down his cheek as he thinks back to his crappy doctor salary apartment he has to go back to.
Oh no!
It's tragedy! It's tragedy!
Oh, bless.
Poor baby. Excellent. I believe Dr. Barry was also competing for the same grant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, Gregette, takes.
I'm just
Go ahead.
watching from afar.
Gregette, takes the check. There's some applause at like the after thing. Everyone's like getting drinks and stuff, and Dr. Apartment approaches Dr. Barry. Well, tough break. Still sipping a drink. She is never seen without some sort of drink with a straw that she can sip from very obnoxiously. It may have alcohol in it, who knows?
It's a mystery.
Oh, you irritate me.
Aww. But you also kind of like me, right?
Now,
No.
what would imply that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, after we did all that work together, I just thought, I don't know, I kind of felt some sparks. I kind of felt like some sparks flying. And you know what? This grant has a lot of money, and I mean, I do have to, like, support a kid now. Cut to Jackie Hart, who is very
Yes.
cheerfully waving in the corner, but, seems to be having a perfectly lovely time, but is also absolutely a sitcom child, which means she's very pleasant and cute and never gets in the way of my sexy exploits.
Yeah.
So true, bestie.
So true, bestie.
I could be convinced to share a bit of this grant money. Say on, I could at least spend a little bit of it on, I don't know, dinner?
Oh, you're gonna tease me, are you?
Oh, I haven't even begun to tease you yet.
Well, save it for later then.
At 8? across the street?
8.
Sounds good. Yeah!
Yeah!
And then like she takes another sip of her drink, throws it on the ground. Yeah!
So, if I may,
Yes.
next time on
Yes.
Heartbeats.
Next time.
Next time. All right. Next time on Heartbeats. So, everyone gives a quick preview of a scene from next week. And, my scene is, I'm thinking, Dr. Ozer goes back to his crappy... Oh no, my Discord died. Oh no, oh shit. Oh god. Hello? Hello? Oh no, oh fuck.
Doctor, oh no.
Oh no, oh fuck.
Doctor.
Doctor, oh no, oh
Oh,
fuck is back. Okay.
Okay,
All right. Sorry, Discord crashed right in the middle of a sentence.
you good.
Okay.
No, you're okay.
So, I'm picturing Dr. Ozer goes back to his crappy apartment that he can only afford on a doctor's salary, which is the real tragedy of capitalism. Yeah. And he finds a little bag that's been left over from the last time Dr. Aldsworth was over. Ooh.
Next time on Heartbeats, Dr. Aldworth sort of, fidgeting, awkward, unfortunate. I don't care what you say. You can call me any name under the book, but I've been nothing but honest with you, Eli. I've been nothing but honest with you. I've told you everything that I've done. Why? Why won't you tell me? What happened then? What happened at the other hospital?
Dun dun.
And oop. I think Nancy's would be after a implied night with her new lover. She's organizing the desk because she's just like, oh my goodness, this is a mess. And a certain small little diary book falls off and lands on a page. And as she bends down to pick it up, you just see a, and it cuts.
Okay, so Dr. Apartment returns to her incredibly spacious condo after picking up Jackie from softball practice. Jackie runs upstairs and Dr. Apartment says, "Yes, dinner will be ready shortly, honey." Because as a mom as an aunt who can have it all, she's also an excellent cook and is good at everything she does. But as she picks up the mail, she rifles through it and she pulls out a letter from the Institute.
The Institute.
The Institute.
Gasp.
Looks like you'll have to tune in next week for Heartbeats.
Dun dun.
Da 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 da.
That was really fun. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Heartbeats sure is your type of game, Kristen.
Yes!
It's exactly your
so
type of game.
I love it so much. Holy shit. It's perfect.
I know.
I'm just like, okay, where is this going? Toe gremlins. Okay, I know what to do.
Listen.
It's a really good in the moment game.
Listen, if it's a soap opera, you gotta escalate to some dumb bullshit soon.
Yes.
Naturally.
It simply must escalate. God. That was really fun.
Yeah.
Good mixture of genuine pathos and absurdity.
Mhm.
As is proper for any soap opera. Alex, would I be
Yes.
correct in saying the same person who made the intro made the outro?
Yes, it's the same file. This is by Waiting Warrior on Fiverr.
Ooh,
It shall be
did a
done.
Good job. It looks really good.
Yep.
Nice. It was very good.
He's very
That was
nice.
really fun.
Yeah.
I was very drawn into the emotional pathos of the love triangle. That scene at the restaurant got really intense. Fuck.
It really
oh my
did.
god.
Y'all did really good.
Yeah.
I love dramatic water throwing.
Dramatic water
so
throwing.
fucking good. God. Honestly,
I was gonna
Sorry.
I was gonna make it wine, but I just realized they just sat down, so I was like, oh, it has to be water, so I just got a jug instead.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, you get a whole ass fucking jug. So like, who wins there? You win there.
You win.
I know the feeling of having a whole ass jug of water spilled or thrown at you.
Has this
Oh.
happened to you?
Oh
Yes.
no.
Was
it spilled or thrown?
It was spilled, to be fair.
Okay.
So,
okay.
not
okay.
thrown. Yeah, because it was at the Canadian Steakhouse in Epcot at Walt Disney World, and I doubt the Canadians have a mean bone in their body to throw water jugs at you.
Oh.
God. Almost all the times I've been to the Canadian restaurant in Epcot have been funny, because the second time was, oh no, I got water spilled all over me by a scared Canadian woman. Yeah. And then the first time, we were seated next to a guy who just got married and spent the entire dinner not talking to his wife, but telling me how to pick up women.
What?
No, not to be that person, I say,
Ooh.
about to be that person. I make these jokes with my spouse all the time, but just shakes head. Straight people.
Straight people.
What was the advice?
Which, to be fair, if you're straight, it's fine. You're not part of straight people by default.
Straight
It's, you know, if you know, you know.
People.
Yeah. It was the scummiest, inceliest, neckbeardiest shit. Like, you gotta bribe them with treats. You gotta make them think you're into what they're into.
Oh,
This fella pulled a
I get
whole
that.
ass wife?
Yeah. Somehow,
Mate, I get
somehow
that
this
work all the
fucking,
time.
somehow this fucking neckbeard got a wife, and instead of talking to her, instead of talking to what he would consider his conquest and his victory, he was telling me how to be a neckbeard.
Oof.
I'm like, sir,
Yikes.
I came here for steak. I came here
Imagine,
for
I've got the love I
poutine.
need here.
imagine loving your spouse. Woof.
Woof.
I love my spouse. Fucking straight. Yeah. Anyway,
Straight people.
those people.
Those people.
Those
Straight people derogatory, very different from straight people affectionate, which
Correct.
Yep.
you understand.
Yes.
Yes. The server that time also was having none of his shit, so she was overhearing all this and came over and jokingly said, "Next time I see you in here, you better have a girlfriend."
Amazing.
Amazing.
God.
Epcot is hilarious for all the wrong reasons. All the reasons you don't think it'll be funny, and it is.
Listen, man, I just like going to Epcot and watching the fucking bin chicken steal fries from babies. Okay, it's really
Yes.
funny. Leave me alone.
The what?
Bin chicken being Australian slang for ibis is the fucking ibises.
Ah, I see.
They got like,
Yeah.
they got cranes over there, and they do not fear people.
Yep, cranes, seagulls, ibises, they're all dirty, terrible
Yep.
birds, and they will all straight up saunter over to your food on your little picnic table and just straight up stare you in the fucking eyes and peck. This shit's mine now.
Yep.
That doesn't surprise me at all, honestly.
boldest animal I've ever had at a theme park is Universal Studios squirrels. They once hopped right into a gift bag to look for food while I was holding it, climbed out of the gift bag, and then did little puppy dog begging ice in a begging pose to see, do you have any food?
Yep.
Those squirrels do not give a fuck.
They just like, hey, you got anything?
You got any food?
Got any food? Amazing.
Yep.
I'm just gonna, for the class, I'm gonna post the Bin Chicken song in general, and I'm gonna post it in chat too for the chat.
Excellent. Very good.
Nice.
The woodpecker bird likes pecking. Bluebird's a bird that sings pretty good. Sparrows are a bird that are pretty cool.
This is excellent
a
already.
Oh, look at these.
Is a bird with a heaps of its A cockatoo's a bird with a sick mohawk. Chicken is a bird that tastes good and lays eggs. And ibis is a binge shrinking
Fucking
dregs.
bin
Goose is a bird that's chilled like a duck. An ibis is a bird that's a
So,
picnic
I'm not
fuck.
gonna-
Doves
so I
are
will
birds
watch
that
this
represent
proper
purity. Ibises wreck picnics
Later, because we are in call, but I take this moment to look upon these ibises and go, I'm glad there are trash birds no matter where you are. 'Cause,
Everywhere.
Here in the north, it's all about, like, fuck off Canadian geese. Like, just fuck off, you absolute
Okay, first off, how dare you besmirch the Canadians like that? They're called Canada geese. They're not
Excuse me,
Canadian.
Canada geese. Canada geese. God, they're such... Listen,
Oh, they're
these
such
assholes, they have taken over a corner of our town. There was once upon a time a playground. People used to be able to, like, take their children to this playground, but it just belongs to the geese now. And because you have to drive relatively slow through that area because, it's a residential area, the geese take it to be because your car's driving so slow, they can intimidate you. So they just all approach your car and hiss at you, and you're like, you fucking dumbass. I can kill you. If I even slightly put my foot down on the pedal, you will die. And they're just like, it's our park now, motherfucker.
Pussy. Bet. Let's go.
Let's go.
My favorite Canada Goose experience. I was over in Spokane for work purposes, and during a break I was heading on down there's like a park along the river, and it's pretty neat. And of course there were Canada geese there because it's fucking Spokane, Washington, and it's right next to Canada. Now there was a child of the 2-speed walk, waddle, and run that age.
Oh, no.
He was like, I want to play with the pretty bird. And just ran waddled after one of the geese, who was just backing off every time, not making any moves. And then a second goose comes in from the side, like Clever Girl from Jurassic Park, and just tackles this kid to the ground. And then the other goose turns around and joins, and they're like, attacking this child. And that is when the mom steps in to say, no!
Oh, God. Listen. There are Canada geese, but you do not fuck with swans.
No, you
Swans
do not
are
fuck with
bigger than a goose, they are stronger than a goose, they are more vindictive than a goose, and they absolutely will fuck you up. My first stepfather, as a child, unfortunately decided to fuck with a swan that had chicks.
Oh no.
Is goslings the word for swan chicks? Either way,
no.
swan chicks.
Swan chicks.
Cygnets. Yes. Thank you. Unfortunately, he got in between a swan and her cygnets. She broke his arm with her wing. Which he was small at the time. He was probably like, 7, 8, kind of around that age between toddler and young child. But he straight up got his arm broken by a swan's wing because he fucked around and he was trying to pick up a cygnet. He found out. Do not fuck with swans. They're very cool. They're neat. They're adorable. They, will swim around. They'll have their cygnets on their little back and do all that. Do not fuck Do not fuck with swans.
Do not fuck with swans.
They are. Listen, they look big. They look even bigger when they stretch out their wings and you see that goddamn wingspan. Anyway, water birds, awesome. They're
Water
fucking
birds
cool.
are fucking great. Objectively delightful in every way.
Mm-hmm.
Even the one duck that bit me. Still a good duck.
It's just a duck.
It's just
Just a duck. Just walked up and bit me. Meanie.
My mother had pet ducks. Anyway.
I want a pet duck.
No, you don't.
Big ducky.
I know I don't, but
They-
also I do in my heart.
They
They poop everywhere.
shit
That's the
everywhere.
big thing.
It's not worth. Yeah, it's
No.
it's rough. They're super cute. They're very adorable. You can get like the whole duck diaper thing and all. It's just
But I wouldn't recommend
not
putting
worth
a
it.
diaper on a duck. I don't think
No.
they'd enjoy
Nope.
it.
I mean, it's fine if they're raised for it. I say as a person who lived in a household where there was a pet duck that lived inside for a long time.
Mm.
Ducks are domesticated in a different way than dogs and cats are.
Yes, correct.
They're very sweet, but yes.
I'm hungry. I desire
Yep.
food, and also
Yeah.
I think we done.
I think
Like,
we're
this
all
is
good
fun.
here, yeah. So thank
Yeah.
you all so much for joining
Yeah.
us for Heartbeats. Join us next week because next week it's Spooky Month, and I'll look at some spooky RPGs. Ooh.
Spooky.
Ooh.
See y'all later. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.